They were trapped at sea. Just when the man was on the verge of collapse, he suddenly caught a small fish in the sea. However, he did not eat it himself. Instead, he took out the internal organs and handed it to the female boss. However, the woman, who was used to delicious food, just tasted it and took it away with disgust. The man thought she was going to give it to him, but she actually threw the food back into the sea. The man was almost mad with anger, but the woman didn't care. Suddenly, the woman saw a yacht. The man took out a whistle and blew it, but the woman snatched it away and lost the whistle. The man collapsed. When he woke up the next day, he saw a small island in the distance. After landing, the man could no longer stand the woman and decided to leave the woman. Soon he found a small wooden house with some basic tools. The man went into the sea and caught a big lobster. The woman could only watch with envy. The man came to a freshwater fat with the lobster and started to live and cook. The woman could only follow behind him, watching the man's life. The woman finally couldn't help crying. The man said that if he wanted to eat, he had to work. The woman helped the man wash his pants for food. The man threw her a fish. This time she didn't dislike it. Instead, she picked it up from the ground and ate it in big mouthfuls. At night, she wanted to follow the man back. She was very happy to see the cabin, but the man locked her out. The woman kept banging on the door. The man couldn't stand it and opened the door, but the woman threw her pants to the man and spit at him. The man closed the door again in anger. The next day, the woman continued to insult the man. The man finally couldn't stand it anymore. He grabbed the woman's hair and slapped her hard. The woman was still stubborn. The man slapped her again and left. In order to survive, the woman had to rely on the man. The man went to the sea to fish. She met the man on the shore, but he was just a little slow. The man slapped her. At night, the woman sat on the beach and cried. The man finally realized that he had gone too far, so he caught a rabbit and gave it to the woman as a gift. The two finally reconciled.